Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing super well and staying safe. So in this video, we are going to start with the macroeconomics concept, and the very first concept that we are going to cover is the major sectors of Indian economy. So the Indian economy is broadly divided in three major sectors: the primary sector, the secondary sector, and the tertiary sector. So the primary sector is nothing but it broadly includes all the agricultural related work that falls in the Indian economy. So all the farmers and all the workforce that is currently working on, let's say, the farms, let's say on the other agricultural activities will fall into the primary sector. And this sector is one of the major, or it constitutes one of the major workforce of our country. The second is the secondary sector. Now secondary sector is more towards the industries, all the construction work, all the manufacturing related activities will lie into the secondary sector. And finally, the tertiary sector. So the tertiary sector is more on the lines of services. So any kind of services that or any kind of work that is related to services will fall into the tertiary sector. So all the workforce that is working on the services will lie into the tertiary sector. So it could have elements of trade, elements of communication, things related to banking, your transportation, or the backend services provided in the transport. All will fall into the tertiary sector. So broadly, what we have to keep in mind that there are three major sectors: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Your primary one, and there's of course a reason why it is called primary, because it constitutes your major part of the workforce. The second is the secondary, which is related to the industries and manufacturing, your construction. And finally is your tertiary sector, which is more towards the services. Now, as every year your economy grows, so like of course with the evolution of Indian economy or with the evolution of any other economy, generally your primary or your workforce starts shifting towards the other sectors, because of course there are some kind of agricultural reforms that are happening, there are technological innovations that are happening. So what will happen, there will be less workforce that is required in the primary sector, and this particular workforce will move towards the other sector. So even from this trend, if we see that back in 2010 it was around 51% of the population was involved, or 51% of the working workforce was involved in the primary sector. But over the years, with all the technological developments that we are making and how your economy is evolving, we see that with time the agricultural sectors or the people who are involved in the sector are reducing, because we are also innovating, we are getting into the technological revolution. And with time your different sectors, your secondary sector or your tertiary sector, these sectors are growing. So this is what you generally see in the growing economy. Now with this I'll be closing today's video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with more videos on the microeconomics and macroeconomics in the coming days. So please stay tuned. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.